Good morning.
Good morning. We are in Cozumel.
And it is finally sunny.
Yes. Absolutely beautiful looking today. It's not too hot, only a high of 75. But we have some exciting plans today.
We're going swimming with the manatees. I'm so excited.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. We did not book this excursion through Norwegian, so you'll kind of be joining us on our trip to get to the park. We have to grab a taxi. And then enjoy a dolphin show, maybe a sea lion show,
some manatees, and I think there is some snorkeling or just some freestyle like swimming
area
as well.
Yeah, so. Don't get me to try to say the name of the park because I'm not good at that. But we will hopefully have a blast and we'll show you our day as we get going. Thank you.
Thank you.
As always, thank you for clicking on the video and joining us as we go on a new adventure in Cozumel. When we got off the ship, we realized that we were actually at a different port than usual. We were at Punta Langosta for the first time. We booked our excursions separate from the cruise line, so we had to find our way to our activity. When you walk into the port, you are taken up and over the road and guided through a shopping center. Near the rear of the shopping center, you'll find stairs and elevators that will take you down the first floor, and you'll be able to find a taxi stand there, where you'll be able to take a taxi to any location you want. The last few times Holly and I had visited, we had been at either Puerto Maya, aka the Carnival Pier, or the International Pier, aka the Royal Caribbean Pier. Punta Langosta is located in the city of San Miguel, while the others were spread further out. When we arrived at Chankanaab, we showed our receipt on our phone, and we were given wristbands and directions as to where we should go for the Manatee experience. We booked this primarily for the Manatee experience because Holly really just wanted to swim with some manatees. We went in kind of blind to what this resort all had, but we quickly learned that they had way more than just the manatees to experience. Since we did this on our own, we had to walk over into the dolphin discovery area and stand in line just for a little bit so we could finish getting checked in and getting ready for our set time. They quickly and efficiently checked us in a second time and verified everything, and then proceeded over to the photo area so we could go over instructions to view the photos from our experience that we had prepaid with our package. They gave us ways to view our photos via either text message or by scanning and downloading an Android app. After that, we walked over to the changing area to store some items and lock it up so it would be secure while we were in the water with the manatees. We were not allowed to bring any outside cameras with us, so we're just sharing some of the photos that we paid for. We were in a group with about 18 to 20 other folks and cycled through multiple photos with the manatee and even took turns feeding the manatees as well. It was a lot of fun, and we got a lot of up close and personal time with these sweet animals. Once we were done swimming with the manatees, we decided to wander through the rest of the resort area to just kind of see what we could find and experience for the rest of the day. There are several different beach areas and swimming areas that are broken up, as well as shops, bars, and a couple of restaurant areas. Our ticket included a buffet experience later on during the day, so after we were done hanging out on the beach, we would return back to the main dolphin and manatee area in order to enjoy that buffet. This was a server that was trying to get us a premium seat along the waterfront area for Holly and I to go snorkeling. And we did find out that all of these menus that were handed over to us are premium items and were not included in our package. The water over here was incredibly clear and very beautiful, and there were tons of very active fish that were not afraid of us in the slightest. The buffet had a mix of fresh fruit, nachos, and other basic tacos that you would expect at this sort of beach resort. So we sat down, enjoyed some drinks and the show as people continued to go out and experience it with the dolphins and the manatees. After lunch, we headed over to see the sea lion performance and were surprised by some live music while everyone was getting seats. They do play some licensed music during the show, so I'll be playing some of my own. It was a pretty quick show, but they had a lot of energy, and the sea lion loved showing off. One thing we were really not expecting was the replica Mayan ruins. It was a very nice, quiet experience that was not very crowded, and it was covered in shade, so if you were getting a little burnt out by the beach, it was good to come back and just kind of explore this village. On the way from the village, we were greeted by some shops and also a tequila museum area where they were also giving tastings and selling cigars and tequila. Around mid-afternoon, we decided we wanted to head back to the ship. So we went to the taxi stand and used our coupon for a free taxi back. It was about a 20 to 25 minute ride back to Puerto Langosta, and we really wanted to show off the shopping center on the way back to the ship. It looks more like your traditional mall that you may see in the United States, if you're not familiar with that, compared to some of the other ports they have in the area, which is very tropical themed, more open floor plan. And there was a mix of food and restaurants, as well as your shops, and even a Fat Tuesday in case you needed an icy to keep the party going on the way back to the ship. As we cross back over the bridge across the road, there are two different paths to get to the ship. There was an escalator on the rear side of the shops, or you could pass through the shops for another way down. There's really nothing quite like coming back to your ship after a long day of a lot of fun. One of our frustrations we kind of had come up over and over again with this trip was they always seemed to have only one of the gangways open.
Just a daily occurrence of having to walk the full length of the ship to get back to our room. Because there wasn't an option to board by our side of the ship.
We had split from Chris and Tiff for the day, and they had done their own dolphin experience, and we just decided to hang out and wait for them to get back on board, enjoy some sun while we waited for sail away, and then go and enjoy some live music before dinner.
The time makes it all through her beauty in the moonlight of the trio.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
We were able to get a table a little bit later in the evening at Indulge Food Hall, which meant that we got to use the tablets and go crazy and order a whole lot of dishes. We did make the mistake of not realizing some of the dishes we were ordering were pretty much full dishes in their own accord. And so we ended up with way too much food, but had a blast and kind of had a hodgepodge of different dishes to try. And of course, if you have been to Indulge Food Hall, you have seen the giant fridge display of desserts. So of course we finished the meal with sweets, and of course we finished with a giant sundae. And as we headed out from dinner, we decided to hit up the Perfect Couple game show and also check out the comedian shortly after.
Our perfect couple winner for tonight is
Couple number 3!
Focus your attention to the aisle as I present to you your Norwegian Prima family. How about a big round of applause for your cruise director staff? And last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, with all of you. This is just a small representation of over 1,500 crew members right here on board, coming from over here. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Partner here, you put the ice here, and I make it double shot so that this guy won't come back here again. The more you drink, the better I look. I look like now Shrek, but later I look like Superman.
You're good. You're good.
Lucky. Boom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, so much food.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's late. It's 10:36. It's way past our bedtime. Honestly, it's not that late, but it's been a long day. We had a pretty great time in Cozumel.
Yes.
What did you get to do today?
I got to kiss a manatee.
We ended up over at Dolphin Discovery today and got to hug a manatee and pet manatees and kiss manatees
And feed them.
and feed them. Unfortunately, we could not film during that full process, so we had pictures. I already showed those pictures in this video. They're very specific. No GoPros, no cell phones, no nothing. It's a little bit of a racket, but it was a great experience. I wouldn't do it every time I go to Cozumel, but for this one time, it wasn't too bad. Talking pricing for the two of us, it was $150. That included every photo from the Manatee experience. If you were doing the dolphin experience, that would be every photo from the dolphin experience. It also included one photo from the sea lions.
The 150 also included our taxi back to the port as well.
It was $16. We gave the guy $20 this morning. So, you know, if you look at it that way, it was only $130 for all of our photos. We still tipped the guy on the way back too, because we're not awful people. Other than that,
Dolphin Discovery was really, really nice. They had some really nice enclosures for their animals. The staffing was great. Everything was very clean and well taken care of. We were surprised because we didn't read the fine print of our excursion that we had open buffet and open bar, which was really nice.
And the water wasn't too cold
Yeah.
for being end of January. Tomorrow is February the 1st.
I got to do some snorkeling and the water was very, very clear. The fish were not afraid of you at all. They would get very close to you. I will say the water was very choppy, so I apologize. Some of that snorkeling video is very back and forth. It wasn't difficult to swim. The water was so salty. You were extremely buoyant, but with all the boats going by, it was definitely pretty choppy going back and forth.
Sea lion show was kind of fun, but it was very short.
Yeah,
like
it was very short.
15 minutes. If you show up late, don't even bother.
Yeah.
Also, show up like probably 20 minutes before, because there was a pretty massive line, and it was standing room only by the time the show started.
Yeah.
Food was pretty good.
Yeah.
We enjoyed checking out a different port than we normally went to, so I included a bunch of video. But anyways, it was a great day. We came back, we tried Indulge for dinner. Pretty good experience.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
I thought it was going to be more like a tapas thing, where it was like small little bits of everything. Don't make that mistake.
Yeah.
We had too much food.
Way too much food. Everything was really good. Nothing we tried was like, I would get everything again.
The Indian food was really good.
It was very good.
So then after that, we saw a comedy show.
Hilarious.
Really funny. And then beautiful send-off, which I'm sure you guys saw in the video, of the staff saying thank you and bragging about being the #1 ship in the fleet. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah.
I have not seen Norwegian's metrics. It's a great, beautiful ship. I have my grievances, which we'll do in the wrap-up video. But for now, I'm having a good time. It's a day at sea tomorrow. We're going to do some go-karts. But first, I've been trying to finish The Lady and the Tramp for the last 3 days. And I'm going to see how far I make it into it tonight.
I give it 5 minutes.
I give it 5 minutes. But yeah, thank you, of course, for watching. As always, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please please subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers so that we can hopefully
do this more often and show you more things.
Exactly. Keep the holiday happening with the Hartmans. So thank you very much, and you have a great day.
Thank you.